It ain't no question. Big Bo is that guy, and I'm that dude. It's the Pulpit Podcast, baby. Season 5, episode 192.
Yeah.
What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev, and that's cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. For sure.
Mm.
And you know we got to do this disclaimer.
Yes, we do.
We got to do this disclaimer because it's like caution. It's like a yield sign. You see the orange cone. Chill. Hold up. Pause.
Tap your brakes.
Wait a minute.
Take the brakes.
However you want to look at it.
Brakes.
Before you start to listen to this podcast, no, there's going to be some perspectives and views and thoughts and ideologies that are wild. Very, very out there. You know what I'm saying? Very different than anybody else's ideas. If you cool with that, rock with us. If you're not, I'm going to save you the time. You can still listen.
Yeah, you can still listen.
Yeah,
tune in.
I'm just giving you an idea that it might not be what you want. So don't get mad when it ain't what you want and you want to try to badmouth us.
Or we're going to give you what you want.
Or we're going to give you. We're going to do what we do. Regardless,
fuck around,
we're going to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? FAFO. Feel me? Around and find out. But without further ado, the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know I got to do it. I said the Pulpit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that. And y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity.
You don't say.
Motivation.
Really?
Inspiration.
Oh, God.
And most importantly, love. Now bring it on in. Bring it on in.
Bring it on in.
So we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And you know I keep something on deck. Actions prove who someone is. Words is just proving who they want to be. Telling you, man, in this world, people talk a lot.
Man.
Bump them gums, sell wolf tickets.
Man, we was just, hey, that's
show
hard.
me.
That's hard. That's
like the show me state. You got to show me.
Like you from Missouri, St. Louis.
Yeah,
hey,
you got to show me. You feel me? You got to show me. Because everybody can say something like that. Just like feelings speak before words. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say, I don't care about that girl. And then all of a sudden,
you be doing all that
wolf ticket. And as soon as something changed, the dynamic changed, well, I love her.
Yeah.
I thought you did. Yeah. So that's why I said, that's why I never knock nobody for having true feelings and being intentional in that moment.
Boy.
Hey, do what you do. All right. What's good, Bo?
Man, I'm chilling. Hey, first off, I want to give a shout out to my guy.
That's right.
JaredDunamis.com.
Check him out.
I got on one of his sweatshirts. He's got something good going with the Friars line. As far as it's t-shirts, it's sweatshirts, but it's also a daily scripture prayer.
Need that spiritual food.
You know, the spiritual food. So I'm shouting out my mans. I've been knowing him for 30 years now.
Show that love.
And I love what he got going right here. Like I said, we children of the light. We children of God. We children of Jehovah. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out my man, JaredDunamis.com. You can find his merch. You can find his book. Check him out.
Check him out. But what's good, man? How your week been?
Just busy. Busy working. And taking care of old folks.
Grinding.
And taking care of young folks.
Folks, old folks, all folks.
Just doing our job.
I'm just doing my job.
Doing my job.
Song, you feel me? Doing your job. What's good, PP fam? Hope you guys are feeling great out there and you had a great week thus far. But we got a great show lined up today, another one. So we're just going to get right into it. So everybody knows the Dak Prescott situation and him and his fiance called it off, you know what I'm saying, like a couple weeks before actually getting married. And everybody was trying to get into the reasoning why they're breaking it off. I don't want to get in that because that's two people, that's their business, right? But I did hear something they did, and I wanted to see what both thought about it. They had a joint bachelor and bachelorette party. And if Bo ever decides to get married again or whatever, just hypothetically, rock with me. Would you do the joint venture?
Fuck No. Never. Never. Because if it's my woman, I want her to go out with her sisters, go out with her clan, rock out, do what you do.
Yeah.
Because I'm going, and now I'm seasoned now. I'm not young. Young Bo do some crazy shit. Me now,
you control.
Like, nah, I can go out and just have some fun.
Business.
I can just hey, get me drunk and we hang out and party.
Good, clean, control.
But yeah, you know, I don't understand why folks think like bachelorette party means, hey, let's get the last
videos, viral videos.
The last.
It happens. We ain't gonna act like it don't happen.
No, it happens.
It happens a lot. I've seen the video. We ain't gonna act like it don't happen, bro.
Hey, now if you gonna get that last freak off on, hey, no, don't make no videos. Don't have no phones.
What I say is this: it's like not against it. I'm not against the other way neither.
No, I'm not against it either.
My thing is, if you feel like you don't want to have any type of gray areas or bad things get back to your significant other that could jeopardize your future, that's a smart play, right? Also, it could be a bad play in the sense of you might see something, you know what I'm saying, if your other significant other is going wild and having a good time with the drinks flowing, they might be doing something that you never seen from them before that might put pause to cause, you know what I'm saying, right then and there. So that's another reason too. I think the thing is you just gotta know the dynamic between yourself and who you with, you know what I'm saying? Like if that's the right thing to do, if she's very, very fragile to that type of interaction and seeing you around strippers or women of that sort, then maybe you might want to do a joint just to keep her mind at ease, right? These are the compromises we do, right? Yeah. And they're not trying to belittle somebody because they have this, you know, thing that they deem that they want you to do. You just be like, okay, yeah, I want to marry you. I love you. This is more important than partying with these strippers and drinking and lap dancing and going wild for this one night. I'm thinking about my future with you so I can bypass that. Or vice versa with her and these male strippers, because we've seen the male strippers might even get a little bit wilder than the women strippers, you know what I'm saying? But that's nor here nor there. I think it's just about you dealing with your partner and y'all coming to a collective agreement of what's best for y'all to move forward to your future. Because that's all it's about. That's one night before your future, you know what I'm saying? So don't mess it up, because I've seen
mess that up.
People have messed up their future off of one night. Well, I was just, no, that shows who you are. I always tell people, yeah, you get drunk, that just makes you more loose to become who you are. To me, that ain't no excuse. That's who you are. You just want to say, okay, well, the liquor let me let my guard down from being who I am. No, that's who you are. So you don't just go fuck somebody because you got drunk, got drunk. You wanted to.
You have to let them put sausage on your head.
You know what I'm saying? You slap you around with their thing, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, no.
We in a different era. Now, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, you can get away with that.
Right now? Get away back then to that. Oh, you talking about with no footage?
Yeah, no footage.
Everybody got their phone out recording, and it's going to get back.
Everywhere.
It's going to get back.
You sitting over here and you want to let somebody just slap you?
Hey, bro, it's going to be your best friend. Hey, bro, I don't know if you want to see this, man. My friend from another friend know this girl who was at the bachelorette party, or bachelor party, you know what I'm saying, and they had a recording, and your girl, I don't know if you want to see this, bro.
And vice versa.
And vice versa.
You got dudes. Hey, I done seen some bachelor party where cats getting hammer time. Getting hammer time.
Going to town.
Like on multiple.
That's my point. Yeah. I ain't letting the cat out the bag. What I done seen at these parties, but even viral videos and being firsthand at these parties, it could go left real quick. And so I can understand somebody staying away. You might stay away from them altogether. Look, I'm just saying, if you choose that too, hey, do what you do. You ain't got to be traditional. As long as y'all are locked in and y'all want to become one under God's union, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, all the rest of the stuff is shenanigans.
Yeah, but you should be discreet when it comes for a bachelor party. Yeah. Period, man. You know, especially, like I said, I'll be 49 in a couple months.
Seasoned in the game.
I want to be discreetful. Like if I find someone that I feel I vibe with, I'm gonna grow with. If I do a bachelor party, which, like, even with my earlier marriage, I didn't want to do a bachelor party because I've been in these streets so much. I ain't have to do
it's nothing. It's nothing different.
Yeah, it was.
I think now
I didn't need to do a party.
Like you said, now at this age, and I get married, I don't need it like that. I just need my guys and having a good time. However that plays out, you know what I'm saying? We just having a good time. We ain't got to go to the strip club. We ain't got to have strippers there. Ain't got to do none of that. We can literally
just go out party.
Because if I'm marrying you, I'm kind of over with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I'd have had my times out here in the streets, in these strip clubs with these strippers, and not before I'm going to get, the night before I'm going to get married, I don't need to be reminded of this lifestyle.
Be like, question mark.
Maybe do I want to do this?
Yeah, I kind of.
All these big booty hoes, hump with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what?
No.
The marriage is off.
And that's what somebody might say. The woman might see this built up dude more built up than your man, and he doing what he doing, and all of a sudden he was like, do I really want to be with this nigga for the rest of my life? He come to the bed with the drawers, you know what I'm saying, not looking as pleasing as it should, and here this man, you know what I'm saying, yeah, it could be a lot. So just know what you're doing when you're doing it. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you and who you with, period, point blank. All right, Bo, I seen something hilarious, right? We come from a religious background that don't operate like this, so it's crazy to me.
Okay.
I seen a pastor. Now, I've heard before, you know, that they preach that you got to give 10% of your tithes or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, heard that before. I've never heard of a pastor actually asking for somebody's W-2. What you think about that, bro?
No, that goes down. I've been hearing about that for decades.
It goes down.
It goes down. I've been hearing about this, and it's really, to be honest, it's what turned me off from religion because I couldn't rock with no man that you asking for my W-2s. And I'm already paying tithes.
Right.
I'm already working hard, trying to pay my bills, take care of my kids, and I'm showing up to church, and all you saying is, hey, pay your tithes,
pay your tithes. Pay your tithes.
Now you want my W-2?
Yeah, to make sure you ain't lying about them 10%.
You know what? Going through all your tithes, your givings that you gave us, you know what? You only at about 8%. We need you to
put about $200 more in that place, Sister Jim.
We need you to open up that bank account. And that's why I love what Drewski did a couple months ago, because this stuff is real.
Yeah.
These churches are playing on people's, what's the best way? I ain't gonna say heart.
Playing on their ethics, you know what I'm saying? Their morals and codes, you know what I'm saying?
Their check account, their bank account.
But I mean, playing on their ethics because you know they're going to do it because if they're there for church, they're there for that reason, so they feel like it's Bible principle based.
It's the dope man aspect to me.
Pretty much.
It's selling dope. It's like, you know,
selling dope is hope?
Yeah, dope is hope. You know, it's playing on people who like...
Why I start thinking to the Dave Chappelle, though, he said, down with dope, up with hope.
Not serious. You playing with people's emotions and like whatever they're going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like crack. Like they might have been addicted to the dope, but they can get addicted and have a high off of religion.
You definitely can be addicted to religion.
And you're playing on them.
Yeah.
So you look like Nino Brown to me.
Yeah, I just think like this, though. Like, if you come from a religious background, no matter where it might be, you know what I'm saying? It's about your relationship with God.
Man.
I always say this, and I just talked to my mom about this. It's like, I don't need to be taught by a man. And, you know, we'll go all the way around and around. And I don't want to get too deep into this, but I just feel no imperfect human can tell me how my relationship with God is and what I interpret from the Bible. Because your interpretation can be interpreted 30 different times. You can look at the Bible scripture and everybody's Bible, different versions, right? We all know there's different versions, different verbiage, how it's translated, whatever it may be. Mm-hmm. But you literally can get something out of it differently than somebody else.
Yep.
So that tell me right then and there, the man preaching to me, that's his perspective of what he just read. I'm a whole nother person. And I know my thinking is on a whole nother level.
Boy.
I'm totally eccentric from other people's thoughts and views. So when I read the Bible or I hear a scripture, I interpret it different. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no man about to tell me I'm supposed to give all my money just to praise God?
Money.
Come on now. What we talking about?
Yeah.
Now, when we was at the Kingdom Hall, they had donation.
Yeah, we
and
had
donation
donations.
was to keep the lights on at the hall because they don't keep them on themselves. They used to feed us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had assemblies and stuff like that to where you be there for 8 hours and they had lunches and breakfast and stuff like that. Well, that food don't bring in itself. So, and we have publications, you know, the Bible, you know what I'm saying, the magazines and different stuff, where those...
They found ways to generate revenue.
It makes sense, though. Where a donation...
Like when you buy a book.
And it wasn't like you have to give a set thing. It was almost like they even got to a trust, you know, thing at some point in time.
Whatever you know
give,
you give.
Whatever you can give, you give. We still going to give you this, you know what I'm saying, Bible. We're still going to give you this Bible story book. We're still going to give you these magazines and whatnot. But hopefully... you do right by God, and but
if
this
I go to
10%.
Church,
so let's say if I make my W-2 say annually, I'm at 500,000. I'm supposed to give you, what's that, 5,000 or 50,000?
10%. But it's 50,000.
50,000. I'm supposed to give you 50,000 every time because 10% of your tithes is like every time they have for the plate, right?
Yeah.
You want to get $50,000 every time they pass the plate around?
But go low bottom. If I'm making 50,000 a year,
you want 5,000.
You think you want 5,000, and you know, man, I got.
While you riding around,
new tires. I got child support. I got I got
me. It ain't got nothing to do with us. I come to church to hear the word of God, not to be robbed. Not to be robbed. And it would be different if I seen and then people, I've got into this situation with people. If the pastor had the bare minimum, I could understand him saying this is going toward the church. Hey, these cats is out here the most cleanest, got the biggest houses, got the most extravagant cars. Woo! And got the most extravagant threads. And you want me to be barely making it and
giving you what?
Yeah, that's wild to me. And then they actually be recorded. It would be different if it was a hidden rule. Like, you know, you're supposed to give 10% of your tithes and people are doing it, right? And they're passing the plate around. People get whatever they can get, right? These dudes is getting on the mic. Hey, I seen that collection plate. It's a little light today.
I'm going to be honest right now. There's too many rappers that's trying to be pastors right now.
Because it's a hustle.
It's a hustle. It's too many rappers trying to be pastors right now. And like people, they get behind it.
It's the number one thing you can jump into if you just know how to use your mouthpiece. You know how to project yourself.
We can tomorrow. We can start a church.
I can start a church. Remember, I was being funny.
I'd be Deacon Wilson.
I have a church called Let's Get It. And then Let's Get It, Church of Let's Get It. And I guarantee you with this viral sensation and video, I could go on TikTok, I could go on IG, I could go on Twitch, I can go on all these streaming platforms, make a church of Let's Get It with Reverend Wilson.
No, I'm Deacon Wilson.
Deacon Wilson, Reverend Wilson, and giving these sermons, and I can break it down to street codes and all type of stuff like that and put the Bible principles in it, and you will follow it. Because everybody's always looking for that word. They're always looking for that new thing. And you don't think these people know that?
That's just stupid to me. That's so stupid to me.
Just get your relationship right with God,
metaphors, them stupid metaphors, and people like, yeah, clap. I'm stripper. I'm at the stripper and I'm stripping myself.
God wants you to strip yourself. You're like, that's what it is. They be like, you was at that strip club last night, brother. Well, God wants you to strip that stuff up off of you, get it up off of you.
You know what? That brother shouldn't be at the church right now. I want the brother that was reading the scriptures the last night.
No, he should be at the church. He should be asking for repentance because he's an imperfect human. So, but my thing is, you shouldn't be using it as a metaphor to basically say that's the reason why stripping and God shouldn't even be in the same sentence.
You don't hold folks accountable. Just let them do whatever they do. You animal.
Your relationship with God is your relationship with God, and I don't think no man or woman can interfere with that or should interfere with that.
But as long as they paying tithes, come on in.
You pray. What do? You pray by yourself, right?
Boy.
I don't need, I pray for my loved ones. Anybody I love in my circle, I pray for them. Most of them, I pray for myself. Like literally in my prayers, it's most about the loved ones or anybody is in my circle. And I just ask God for strength, wisdom, integrity to be a better man day to day. Y'all understand that.
Second,
I don't ask him to give me wealth. I don't ask him to give me, you know what I'm saying, free things and stuff like that. How people say, like a new house, a new car, a better job, a woman. And I don't ask for none of that. Give me the strength. Give me the integrity, the faith, and to be a better man to get these things on my own. I don't understand that. A little too deep, huh? Okay. So on this one, y'all will see it on the clip when I post it or whatever, right? But Victoria's Secrets had a model, and it's basically causing an uproar. She's the new plus-size model, they say. But when you see this picture, when y'all see it, you're going to be like, she bad. Or,
no, she bad.
She's a baddie, you know what I'm saying? She's what the definition of a baddie is, 34, 26, 36. She got hips. She got all of it, you know what I'm saying? The total package type vibe. But for me, I thought about it was, this is why I tell women not to listen to societal views. Because if this woman is called plus size.
That is not plus.
What you women gonna do?
The regular smuggler woman is like, goddamn. They call him
so I'm plus. A hog. I'm a whole elephant out this mud, man.
Did you see that picture of that girl? You like, hey, they call him this plus? They gonna see it.
I'm gonna have it up there. They call him this
plus size. Like, and that's the thing. And I try to stay out of it. Women got their own little like how we might have with hooping and different things.
Discussions and
they got their own dealing with their bodies and I really don't want to be a part of it, but I'm telling you right now, trying to say that is plus size is wrong.
Women
wrong.
Automatically already feel some type of way about being skinny, slim, thick. The definitions have already changed. Like, I think that's the problem. We've tried to cater to people's feelings too much instead of just being real. Like back in the 80s and 90s, you could be real. Either you're fat, you're out of shape, you was slim, you was skinny, you was fit, you was thick. There were category and the person actually fit them category. But women got mad about it. You don't never, for example, this is a woman thing, so I'm going to make it a woman thing, where women actually got mad about being called fat. Well, if fat makes you feel some type of way,
pretty hot and tempting,
get in shape. Because if somebody say I'm fat, but I look good, okay.
But I've come across women who are skinny and they want to be thick.
They want to have the curves. And curvaceous is totally different too. Than people, it's another category for curvaceous. There's some women who have a super slim waist and just got some big old breasts and big old hips and big old thighs and legs. And it's just the presentation like, well, got them curves. She's the problem out here. But the problem to me is dudes, when dudes are fat, do you think dudes get mad? Y'all call them fat? Do they need to be called big, beautiful men? Is it BBM? Do dudes need that?
It ain't no BBM. No.
We don't need that. Like, if a dude feel he's fat,
or he
is fat, he fat.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And if you don't like that and you don't like being called that, well, go to the gym and do something about it. Diet, get your life right, you know what I'm saying? Or if you rock it, be like, yeah, I'm fat, and I still get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, both can be true. But with women, they've changed the definition to where we get this, right? Like, now it's a slim thick. Now you got slim fit. Now you got all
slim thick, slim thick.
Come on, bro. Y'all want to read into a category so bad for empowerment, and that's societal. Like, that's societal views. Why would we need to lock into that? Why don't you be happy with yourself?
Man, just be the most beautiful you.
Be the most beautiful you. How about BBU? Big, beautiful you.
Beautiful you.
You. Ain't nothing more beautiful than you. You are who you are. And if you feel like you need to change, change.
You can be a big girl, and if you're beautiful in your soul and your spirit, you're going to attract some folks.
It's like Lizzo.
You can be an itty bitty skinny.
It's like Lizzo. Lizzo's losing weight now, right? She's on that journey. But Lizzo always looked good.
I know, she always.
That's one thing that's undeniable.
It was really her personality at first.
Well, problem with Lizzo is she did unflattering things. Like, you got to understand, as a big person, it's some things that you have to be able to attribute to your body. You have to basically be able
walking around with your ass
accentuate how you are. If you big body, it's like a man. If you got moves, you know what I'm saying, male boobs, you know what I'm saying, the wisest thing is not to go out there with your shirt off because you're going to get killed. You're going to get talked about.
I'm taking my shirt off.
Go ahead and get your Rick Ross on. Go ahead and get your DJ Khaled on. And go ahead and get your Fat Joe on. But you got to see,
you gotta be
they
ready
rock
for
with
it.
a confidence, though. They not tripping. That's why they have the confidence. They got money. This
it ain't money, it's just they personality.
It's money, dude. It's money, G. Because if you think about it is, you going to come with me anyway. I'm rich. I'm famous. Who cares if I got male breasts? Who cares? But if you a regular dude, a regular schmegular dude, yeah, you not just gonna be the most eager to just go out there like that because they gonna run you down.
I don't know, man. I'm a regular schmegular nigga, and I'll be.
You ain't really out there. Ain't no footage of you like that. You might do it.
I ain't on the beaches, but if I got on the beach, I'll take my shirt off. I don't give a goddamn.
But I don't think you going up there and go do no show or do this podcast with your shirt off. And that's what they would do. That's the difference. That's my point.
You know what? We might have to make an episode with my shirt off.
I don't want to see that. Look,
I don't want to see it.
Down.
I will do a show with my shirt off.
I don't want no man with his shirt off next to me.
Yeah. Queen Split. Queen Split don't give a fuck. I'll be a Queen Split.
No, we don't need no Queen Split out here, man. I don't care. I know I look decent, but I'm still not going to do that next to another man. That's two men with their shirts off doing a podcast for what? Now, I do it. If I'm stunting, and I want to show it for women or something like that, yeah, I do it then. But I ain't about to do another nigga beside me. Nah. But just saying, man, at the end of the day, stop listening to society and their views because it changes. As you can see, this woman was thought of as something different years prior. Now in 2026, she's the plus size.
And then she's not plus size.
And people say, oh, well, that's Victoria's Secret. Well, guess what y'all live up to? Victoria's Secret models. This is what they put in front of y'all. It's not just because that's their scale and their grading system. Y'all live up to their grading system. Y'all see Kim Kardashian and think you got to be Kim Kardashian. Y'all see Megan Thee Stallion and they put that work into that body. They go get up under that knife. It's a lot of dynamics to it that y'all don't incorporate when y'all come up with these ideas.
Or got the money or time to do.
Or money or time, which is huge.
No.
I'm saying.
They put in like working out.
I love y'all women, man. Be who y'all are, man. Love who you are in your skin, whatever skin color it is, whatever size that may be. Love yourself. Like, stop putting so much pressure on yourself to be something that has been manufactured and fabricated. That's all you got to think about. Okay, what else we got? All right. So another thing I was thinking about in life, a lot of people say, oh, my love language. He doesn't know my love language. She doesn't know my love language. She doesn't fill me up. He doesn't fill me up.
Do you even know your love language?
Do you know your love language? And do you practice it on yourself?
Man.
You know, like, well, so what is your love language? What would you say your love language is?
Cooking food and bringing joy to people. If that's one of the easiest, if no matter if I'm making food for my daughter or firing up the grill.
That's an active service type.
Just an active, just cooking food. That's a love language for me because like people can burn up stuff, unseasoned. I make sure it's seasoned, clean. You ain't gonna get sick. You're gonna have some good food and
it's caring and love going into that.
And then be like, folks be like, ooh, this is good. This is
caring
good.
And love going into that.
It don't matter if I'm smoking on the grill or if I'm making chicken and Alfredo.
Yeah.
And when folks, when I hear that,
put that love in it.
Good.
Put the love into it. Yeah.
Say no more.
Mine is communication. It's always been that, you know what I mean? That you communicate with me and we can converse and have dialogue. That's the way to melt my heart. Literally, if I can talk to a woman about anything, we can talk about anything and we can talk for hours, you got me. Hook, line, and sinker. And I do talk with myself. It is very, very therapeutic to talk with yourself. You talk yourself off the ledge a lot. See, y'all understand that's the thought processing, and I don't want to make it about science, but Virgos are very over-analytical. You know what I'm saying? We overanalyze every little part and minor detail of whatever we're told or whatever situation happens. It's a good thing and a bad thing because it does hinder you from making moves and being a procrastinator. But for me, I talk to myself I was like, bro, hey, bro, you tripping. Bro, you shouldn't have did that. Bro, you need to get this right. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, sometimes I don't need Bo. I don't need my brother. I don't need, you know what I'm saying, my closest people to tell me I'm out of pocket. Because I look in the mirror. Self-accountability, like.
Folks, I talk to myself. I actually really do talk out loud.
I talk out loud. That's what I'm saying, bro, for real.
I be saying some shit and like, motherfuckers be, who you talking to? I'm talking to myself.
To the point I look around like, is anybody else in this room the way I'm talking to myself? Like, for real.
Man, I be at work, just be talking to myself. I know, no motherfuckers be like, this nigga's crazy.
Nah, I'm doing the rapping.
I'm like, I'm tired of you motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, everybody in that case, everybody talking to themselves. Motherfuckers get on my nerve. Don't never do nothing. Shit always messed up when I come in here. You don't ever set up the press right. I've been there. Or when I come into work, be like, man, especially when I come off a vacation, I was like, they ain't answer no emails. They ain't, I got all these other stuff. When I'm there, I talk to myself, G. And that's what, you know why? I talk to myself because if I don't, and I see these same people,
out, man.
I'm like, you know you couldn't answer them emails. I got 800 emails, and I got to catch up to the day's emails. And you ain't answering not a one. I didn't see, but when I talk to myself and we having a battle and we having a conversation to ourselves, then that keeps me to be peaceful with other people. Y'all need to try to talk to yourself. Or just try love languages on yourself and see how that works, because then you'll know how to be receptive to the person giving you those love languages. It's like, how do you know if they filling you up if you don't know how to fill yourself up?
Now, you got to learn your love language.
You got to learn it.
You got to learn it.
Be more than just saying it or speaking it. You know what I'm saying? You got to feel it. You have to know what it feels like to be fulfilled in that manner. A lot of people just see, you see these videos, you see these clips, you see stuff on social media about people speaking about love language, and you're like, that must be what I... No. You have to know. I know thoroughly. Touch is cool. If you do something for me, that's cool. Yeah, but talking to me and being real with me and being open and honest about things when we own it like that, that's major.
Some people's love language is just getting shit done.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you say what you say and you get it done.
Consistency.
That's a love. Yeah, consistency.
Consistency is huge.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially when you've been let down a lot in your life.
Yeah, you show some consistency like that. You say what you say and you act on it and you do.
What's the saying is, say what you say, say what you mean and mean what you say. That's why they came up with that. All right. So there's a funny one because Bo might let off, but I don't care. I like to poke the bear. I like to poke the bear real quick. So here we go. What do you miss about being in a relationship, and what do you not miss about being in a relationship? There's a yin and a yang. You know what I'm saying? Balance. In the bad.
I'm being honest.
You only be honest
because I'm out there. There's consistently, I'm always in a relationship because of how I am. It might be a different relationship, but I'm always in a relationship. Because I look good. But on top of that, the things, I'm serious. Like, even when you ain't even saying, you ain't even got to say y'all a couple, boyfriend, girlfriend.
I mean, it could be a situationship, whatever you want to do, but what do you miss about and not miss about whatever that is with interacting with a person?
I don't miss anything. I don't, because if I miss something, and then I'm not interacting with anybody. Like if I'm doing something, I'm involved. I've always got.
I'll let you get your stuff off, but I
always have relationships. Mikey, man, nigga, you always got girlfriend. You always, yeah, man. I always have these relationships. I can't get away from it. I be trying to get away from it to be alone. So maybe I'm saying something like, man, maybe I ain't been alone in love.
Maybe.
I call myself the lonely dude, but I always have these interactions and these relationships.
Yeah.
I can't get away from it. I got stalkers, nigga.
I mean, well,
they love me, man.
That's no here nor there, but
no, that's for real.
I would say missing in a relationship is just having somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your person. Like, when you out in these streets in this situationship, that's not your person. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that's everybody's person. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying? They for the streets, and you know that. Streets. So to have a relationship, normally when you locked in with somebody and you actually said we're boyfriend and girlfriend, that is your person. Now, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I truly miss, to be like, okay, yeah, that's my girl. That's my woman. And whatever happens after that, it happens. But at least I can say that. What I don't miss is the messiness that comes with relationship most times. You know what I'm saying? When you being the type of person who I am, as a nice looking person, as a sociable person, as a person who gets a lot of attention on social media and in the streets, that creates a different dynamic of stress and drama with people who swear that they're mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not a knock on people saying they're not mature, but everybody thinks they're mature until they have to encounter something like that. And then that immaturity comes out. Well, I don't like the way she talked to you. Well, I don't like what you said, but this is me. It's not intentional to be a flirt. It's not intentional to like say good morning back to women. That's just who I am. My natural MO is to be a people person. If you've ever been around me, I am a socialite. I'm the life of the party. I've been doing this since I used to rap. Bo can attest to this. We used to rap in front of people. I used to sing in front of people in the mall. In the open space mall, go over to they had a instrument shop, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, in Washington Square Mall. And we literally, I had a guy who knew how to play the piano. He played the piano. And then people knew how to make beats. I forgot who was at the time. I think it was William Goody at the time, might have played the piano when I'm talking about this one time. But we used to go to Sam Goody or the music stores with the beat machine. And you make a beat. In broad daylight, I'm freestyling. Don't care who's singing. And people come, are you rap?
Man.
You freestyling that?
Man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a socialite, so this is me. You got to understand, when you take Kevin, it is not that I'm trying to do you dirty or I'm trying to be a cheater or low down, but that's the part I don't miss, that the stress and the drama. So hopefully who I do get involved with have a good balance of understanding who I am as a person. I would have a good balance of them. If they like to take pictures and they was taking pictures before me, keep taking pictures. Keep doing what you do. What we got is what we got, and I ain't worried about that. And that's the maturity level I've gotten myself to, because I wasn't like that before. I used to be like, no, you ain't putting no pictures up, niggas hooting and hollering and saying this stuff, but I don't care. As long as you rock with me like you rock with me, and I don't catch no real craziness going on, do what you do. Keep being you, because I liked you for who you was. That's what brought me to you. Just like me cracking jokes and me being who I am brought you to me. So, yeah, that's what I miss and don't miss about it. But I understand what Bo's saying. You're in a relationship situation. You're always interacting with people. But I would say the only thing he said, he don't miss anything. There's different interaction with people that you can miss. A person brings something different to the table versus that other person that you can miss with that dynamic with them. That's the only thing I would think different out of that.
I don't know. I don't know. Man,
that's not a component for you?
Man, my heart is like bullet wounds and just so brokenhearted. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Broken heart.
Nah, serious. My heart, like, serious. I was like, man, do you? If that's the route you want to take.
So that's the thing. That's the thing. So healing. So your heart needs to be healed. So those things. I think
my heart is what it is.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I thoroughly believe you meet that right woman who's on both standards. We know they might not know your standards and the type of woman you like and what it takes to be with you, but I know the type of woman. When you truly find that and you truly believe in that, you will change.
Somebody smoking crack, because that is not going to happen.
Okay, y'all. So the thing, we do these videos, right? This is for the longevity or whatever, right? Even when we dead and gone, these videos around. If you see Bo all of a sudden change, remember this video, and I said the right woman can change you.
She ain't out there, man.
Maybe she's an alien. He believes in aliens, so maybe it's an alien.
Hey, that tall one in Star Wars?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. All right, so we got to give y'all a crowd favor. We got to do a Stuck Like Chuck.
We going to talk about Bam?
It's sports entertainment.
Okay,
don't jump the horse, man. Don't jump the gun, G. Stuck like Chuck. Let the moderator do what he do.
Hey, I'm just checking.
Stuck like Chuck. Here we go. Would you rather make $500K a year legally but live in the hood, or make $2 million a year illegally but live in a mansion?
I'd rather make $500K and still live in the hood, and you don't know what I'm doing. I'd rather.
They gonna know what you're doing.
No. In the hood,
$500K.
That don't mean you. That don't mean that you're buying all kind of cars and stuff. You just paying your bills and stacking up and living in a house that looks moderate.
All right,
not nasty. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not like, you're not in a trap, but you got a cool, moderate house.
Okay.
You pay your bills.
Because there are some people who live in a hood but still got the most upstanding house in the neighborhood.
Man.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be smart. You got to live smartly in the hood. Even though you got $500K, you don't go out there flossing. You got $500K.
Like 5 trucks and this and that. Like,
and now you got a fortress. This the only nigga got all the gates and all the cars. You got the biggest house. They coming for you. I can tell you, they come for you.
Man, these YNs and don't even know. You ain't even a street nigga, but these YNs would be like,
the first thing a nigga do, he gonna get on IG, go live or one of them, showing off what he got. You know what I'm saying? In the hood. Look, I'm in the hood all day. But y'all niggas, don't do that.
Nah.
Don't do that. Like Bo said, keep a low profile.
Man.
And you can make it through the hood. Plus that $2 million a year illegally, they coming for you.
Man, somebody. You got 1 or 2 years.
You on the radar.
Yeah, you on the radar.
You on the radar. It's a mansion. One is a mansion.
Yes.
That's already attention. And they're going to see that you got millions, because a millionaire acts like a millionaire. I don't care how you are. You're going to have cars. You're going to have the big property. You're going to have the alarm system, security systems. It's going to be that you're a high priority over there. It's not going to be like your regular person just living in the hood. So, yeah, I'm with Bo. Bo persuaded me on that. All right, now we got to get into sports entertainment. We're going to start off first with Bam.
Bam.
It's been a lot of talk.
Yeah.
Bam Adebayo of the Miami Heat scored 83 points and surpassed Kobe Bryant's 81 points. And a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say because, a lot of Mamba fans out there don't like how it was done.
Mamba.
There's a lot of Mamba fans. It is. You can't say it ain't Mamba. There's a lot of Mamba fans. I've seen it firsthand.
A lot more media. More people in the media.
It's people in general, but it's a lot of Mamba fans because of who he passed. It's not about 83. It's about who you passed to get to the 83. So we'll get into it. It's going to be a definite spirit conversation. But Bo, go on, give me your take about what you think about Bam's 83.
More power to him. Mm-hmm. I do not knock it. I don't knock the coach for doing what he was doing. I don't knock the players for doing what they're doing. Mm-hmm. The knock needs to really, I'm being honest, on the Wizards. The fact that y'all allowed this man, you allowed this man
them too
to put 83 on you, 83 burger on you. Y'all allowed this burger. That's who y'all need to be upset at. You don't be upset at the coach. Hey, he's doing something great. For one, what he had? 43 the first half or whatnot.
Okay.
Like, hang on. If you the coach, if you're on the team, because I've been on teams and I got a guy who can get points and he getting points like that, hey, we keep feeding him. Yeah. We're going to keep feeding him. I don't knock it whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that I'm going to be honest, it's Bam. It'd be different if it was KD. It'd be different if it was Giannis, if it was Joker, if it was them getting the 83 burger.
No, it's because
people wouldn't be saying as much. It's the fact that it's Bam and Bam is a good.
Nah, it's because it's Kobe is in the mix and getting surpassed it, and he's in depth. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dynamics.
Okay.
But my thing is this.
Will Chamberlain is dead. If somebody get 101, if somebody get 101,
ain't nobody passed him though. And
but if somebody
Will Chamberlain and Kobe,
if somebody get 101,
but no, you don't. Will Chamberlain and Kobe is too. Ain't no Wilt Chamberlain people out here. Niggas didn't even know Will Chamberlain when he got that 100. It's niggas who live and die by being Kobe Bryant fans. So you can't say that. What I would say is this though. What I would say is this is you can't knock Bam for going to get 83 points. I will say that. But you can't knock the people who have a problem how that 83 points came about. Like you just said, 43 points in the first half. Yes, cool. If Bam gets that in the midst of a game where it is competitive nature, you have to play out
that
the
game
whole
was
fourth.
never
Hold
competitive.
up, I interrupt you. Hold up now. It not competitive in the fourth quarter. It's competitive, and he gets that in the midst of the 83. Fine and dandy. Get your 83. Nobody has a problem that Bam Adebayo gets 83. So I don't think it's about Bam. I think it's about how you got it. If you go look at most of the dialogue behind it was, the team was literally manufacturing the 83 points, fabricating the 83 points. When you see a team purposely go foul another sad team that's already given up, like you said, they wasn't double team and triple team. He had 71, which already shows the Washington Wizards ain't nothing. It shouldn't even be it should be a WNBA team down there. I'm just saying, like to the midst of it, like you sit up there, because there ain't gonna be no comparison to a WNBA team to an NBA team. That's how y'all out there playing. Period. So my thing is this: you see that, and as a coach, Eric Spoelstra, it's supposed to be a Miami Heat way, right? There's code of ethics in basketball. Period. I could go down the line of niggas who could have broke Kobe Bryant's record way before Bam did it.
Okay.
Could have maybe got to the 100. If they wanted to be greedy and self-indulge, they easily could have got it. Devin Booker was going against the Boston Celtics, I believe, had 60-something in the third quarter, close to the 70. They took him out with maybe like 8 or 9 minutes to go in the fourth because they had the game at hand. He could have got the 83. Luka Doncic could have got 83 points. Luka Doncic had 70 by the third, I've seen Steph Curry, I've seen Dame Lillard have these 64 point something and was on a heater where the shot was just hitting the bottoms, wasn't even touching the rim. So easily could have got it.
Klay Thompson gave us 60.
But it's a code of ethics. If I get up by 30 points, there's no starters in the game. There's no game you can show me where you see a starter going for accolades when they're up by 30. And that's what people have the problem about. Okay. And then the 43 free throws is questionable. Like, 43 free throws, there's teams that don't even shoot 43 free throws. It's a lot of dynamics. It's not just Bam. It's a lot of dynamics to it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to knock a person for trying to get something in history. We always have keepsakes. That's a keepsake, right? But I'm not going to also knock the people who have a problem with it and the reason why they have a problem with it. That's the way it goes. Now, if I didn't see 43 free throws, I didn't see the team fouling the other team to get the ball back to get extra possessions. I didn't see you up by 30 points. Bam, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Go ahead. Go for the 100. But that manufacturing and fabrication, I'm kind of cool on.
It's in the record books, so and then none of y'all can do about it.
It's in the record books, but it got asterisk by it. Just like how the Spurs got a championship asterisk by it. Just like the Lakers got a championship, people put asterisk by it. A lot of people in their minds put asterisk by the Spurs because they won a championship with 50 games.
It ain't a real asterisk. Nobody puts
public perception. Sometimes in the court of public opinion is more than anything, though. Because if you talk to somebody, they'd say the Spurs when they did 50-game season, asterisk. Lakers when they won in the bubble, asterisk, because it's something abnormal. The public opinion is public opinion is a lot.
Played ball and won whatever.
Public opinion is a lot. That's why we debate the GOAT. It's a public opinion. The GOAT, there's no GOAT status in the record books. You know what I'm saying, like an accolade. But what is it? Public opinion about GOAT and what carries the conversation. Just like what's carrying this conversation about this? Yeah, you in the history books is 83 as a statistician, but people putting asterisk by it. A lot of people. Just being honest.
That's stupid.
It is what it is. It's asterisk. It's like, I do put an asterisk by a 50-game season, nigga, because anything can happen.
Learn what a damn initial is, an asterisk.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes it's an anomaly to how you get it, though. It's just perfect example, like a 50-game season, nigga. In 82 games, 32 more games, nigga, anybody could have got hurt. That season changes. If everybody else had to win going to 82 games and keep their players healthy, having a 50-something game season is an asterisk. You didn't do it the same way everybody else had to do it.
That's asterisk.
In the bubble, it's asterisk.
It's an asterisk.
No fans, no traveling. Asterisk. It's a lot. It is. Sorry.
Chips are chips. A win.
Nah. No, it ain't. Every chip and every ain't the same. I totally disagree with that.
Okay.
That's how it came about. How you're gonna match up to mine if I did 82 games, I had to run the whole gambit, had to go the hard way, and you get one and didn't have to do all that
82
stuff.
games and then you be taking off 30 of the games. Like nigga.
No, they didn't take 30 of the games back in the day. No.
No, you say here's
we're talking about the Spurs, nigga. Hold up. No, the Spurs, nigga. So if you gonna say when the Spurs, so when the Spurs, nigga, when they did it, before then, niggas played 82 games. So you're not gonna bring that up when I'm saying
it. Though. It was a shutout. It was not no injury. It was because of damn.
So it has an asterisk to it though. So what? So it has an asterisk by it, nigga, because everybody else played 82 games prior. What I said.
Okay. But then the niggas went on to run 3 more championships. What the fuck?
Not after that. Not right after that. No.
They won. No matter if it ain't got to be right after it. They still won championships.
So it's not about that. They said that championship.
I asked you what you talking about.
That championship. Hold on.
You moving the goalpost.
Ashes by that championship. No. Ashes by that championship, not by championships. Just like by that 83 points, it's the one thing that happened and the anomalies that happened by it. You're moving the goalpost.
No, I ain't moving no goalposts.
I said the championship they won with 50-game season. Did I say their championships? No. You're moving the goalpost, my friend.
I ain't moving no goalposts.
The asterisk by the championship they won with 50-game season.
I don't care if it's 50 games, 10 games, 30 games, 82 games. You win the chip, you won the chip.
No, you didn't. So, sorry. And most people that play the game or watch it avidly.
You're always going to throw that, Most people that
play the game. Because you got to do it the same way. It's called, you have to go through the grit and grind to get the shine. Period.
Okay.
A lot of stuff is manufactured. It is. And if these other people manufacture, they might have more than you. So if you get the high praise of saying you did this, you did that, but you didn't do it like the other person, come on, man. It could go all day. I'm just saying, 50 games, the next 32 games, anything could have. We could have had a different champion. Period. In the East and the West. The Knicks might not even been a representation of them because injuries happen.
Yeah, I'm more mad about the Pacers letting the Knicks beat them in that game.
That's what I'm saying. Game. Anything could have happened
fucking
in
Marcus
50 games.
Camby. They couldn't guard Marcus Camby. What the fuck?
So a person going always, if I'm that person and with 82 games to the 7-game series and whatnot, I'm going to be like, well, damn, if we could have had that year, if Akeem didn't get hurt that year or Westcott didn't get hurt that year with the next 32 games, the latter part of the season, we could have won a championship.
There's a lot of what ifs and buts.
Bingo. So that's what it is. So when a person do the 82 games, ain't no what ifs. Your whole team is there. Your whole team is there. Let's go. 32 games is a lot. That's half the season damn near. But yeah. And the bubble was just ridiculous in its own right. Like no fans, no traveling, COVID conditions. Yeah, a lot. It's a lot.
The Lakers got him a chip.
And they won 1 since. So what that tell you? That's very, very showing an indication of it was a totally different championship. Ain't won 1 since. Just saying. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into another crazy situation. Seems like my man 50 is just on a tirade in 2026. The first quarter of 2026 got beef with everybody. Papoose jumped out the ledge and
I don't know why.
threw another diss song or whatnot. And I'll let Bo get it going and get you a thing about Papoose, man. What you think about Papoose, man?
I'm gonna be honest. They've been promoting this nigga for over 20-something years as like the new revelation for New York rap. He's bringing us back.
Street sweepers.
I ain't heard nothing from Papoose that made me like, yeah, he's up there. That's that guy. He ain't no Big L. He ain't no Nas. He ain't no Biggie. He ain't no Big Pun. All I've seen from this dude, being honest, is dick sucker shit. That's all I've seen from this dude. And that's how I feel about him. He jumped on Remy Ma. I held her down while she was like
Black love.
You look. Yeah, I'm glad you held her down while she was.
You did what you was supposed to do, nigga.
It's like the nigga sits and picks out women that are more gangster than him. So you lose out on Remy, and Remy looking good too. My goodness, man, you lost out on her. Then you gonna get a boxer she got hands. You gonna get another little tough gal. You know what I'm saying? You jump on and
then you're a ringside buddy.
You didn't even finish up the stuff with Remy before you jumped on the bandwagon with this boxer.
Mm-hmm.
Simp shit.
Yeah.
Simp shit. Hang on. So, you need to shut the fuck up when it comes to Rap Gang. Because your whole story is lame. Bars. You don't jump in a pool of sharks.
Yeah.
When you're just a tuna. No. Tuna's huge. When you're just a
goldfish.
Yeah. Serious, man. The dude is lame to me, and I'm glad 50 hit him up the way he hit him up.
So, the problem is this, man. It just looks like capitalization. And that's why I'm glad 50 said he's the algorithm. Because everybody named Mama got something to say about him now.
Yeah,
guess what?
Guess
what?
It gets your numbers up.
When 50 is involved, your numbers go up.
Your numbers go up.
And if you haven't been a person who's been able to sell, you haven't been able to put a hit out there like the Manos, like the Pat Pooch, you know what I'm saying?
Mano got
subpar. He's not Pat Pooch. He's a little bit higher than Pat Pooch, but he ain't on the level where he's worldwide and recognized, known. Maybe East Coast standards he's known. But outside of East Coast, nobody really know Mano for no songs or nothing like that. But the thing is, y'all got something to say about 50 been doing this stuff. It be different. I haven't seen it from y'all. The behaviors I see from y'all I have never seen. 50 been trolling niggas and going at niggas since G Unit running the mixtapes,
He been
nigga.
doing this for a minute.
Nigga, his first fucking song he had named How to Rob, nigga, had all the industry people in it. This is what 50 does. He's been trolling from the beginning. This is who he authentically is. So when y'all come at him, and y'all bring it up, and then the thing about it is, I am so tired of hearing this recycled subject matter on these diss songs. I can't stand it. You call him a snitch. Nobody provides paperwork. You say he never put hands on people. People in his own hood say, no, he used to rough niggas up. He was a problem. He was a stick-up boy. Even niggas who had beef with this nigga said he used to get his hands dirty. So that's the bump. You talk about the women's situation, we can all go back to what a woman says after she's scorned and what she might say on these interviews when she's trying to get pressed, so you bring that up. All the stuff Pat Pooh's bringing up has been out there. Then you bring it when Floyd Mayweather and 50 had beef. Of course he's going to say any type of thing, just like 50 would say anything about Floyd. Where's the new stuff at? He got new stuff now. 50 saying that Clarissa might not be faithful. And this is still a development situation, but this is what you put yourself into, Pat. Now, what if he got this man that's like when they were saying Remy was cheating? It was going on for weeks. Nobody knew exactly, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And what did you find out? Remy been messing with a Papoose lookalike.
Man.
A watered down Papoose.
Man, that nigga, that's sad.
He a broke down Papoose. You ain't got bread like that. And he broke down.
And she's still messing with
And she's still messing with Easy Block the Captain. He's a battle rapper. Probably lesser than you as a battle rapper. That's gotta make you feel bad. So for me, after already going through that situation, I ain't saying nothing about nothing. Because a lot of these women in this industry ain't loyal or they got backgrounds that might hurt your feelings once you find out what they really be doing.
I suggest y'all just go out like T.I. and Rihanna. Just live your life, man.
Live your life.
Just go out to just live your life, man. Quit.
Leave this nigga alone who's going to drop to the depths of hell to make your life miserable. That's what they don't understand about 50. 50 don't care what you say about him because he has a cult fan base. And like Beyonce, cult fan base, Rihanna, cult fan base, Nicki Minaj, cult fan base, that whatever you say about them ain't gonna dent the armor. Even with her mess up, she still got a cult fan base.
She still got some followers, but she lost.
But I'm just saying, you still gonna have those ones that ain't gonna waver no matter what happened or comes about.
Yeah, he the same. Yeah.
Yeezy could go out there and say the most outlandish thing, but you will have Ye fans who ain't wavering. That's when you got a cult fan base. And you bringing up old stuff and trying to make these videos, you're not going to win this game with it, especially when you're not successful at what you're saying you're doing.
And he's probably stupid thinking because, 50 been getting hit up by T.I.
Right.
His whole family. I'm going to throw something in here.
Fuel on the fire.
Nah, sit your ass down somewhere, man.
That's what looks lame to me. You wait till a whole family attacks a man or they in a beef together. Now everybody want to jump into this. Like, let's rap about it, dudes. 50 had already said stuff about you guys where you could have made another rap diss song. Y'all already did it. Didn't y'all jump in the booth, you know what I'm saying, and hit him up first, you know what I'm saying, from his little antics that he was doing on his page, laughing about y'all lights getting turned on and stuff. He was playing around. Y'all went and jumped in the booth, you know what I'm saying, and made it personal. Like, people don't understand. You can't poke the bear. Me and Bo always say this. If you come up and slap me, you can't get mad if I uppercut your ass. But I only slapped you. Well,
I put a combo on you, bitch.
You know what I mean? That's what 50 do. Like, if you said, well, all he did was this. Like, when the T.I. thing, all he said was 50 didn't do a verses. Well, 50 didn't want to be mentioned again. And all he did was post a Crime Stopper thing. And then T.I. went to call him all the stuff. So then 50 took it to the depths of hell and posted up Tiny. Like, when you get in that situation, this nigga don't play fair and don't care. So you got to be ready to go there and matter of fact, and don't have that stuff in your closet. As Papoose do, you know what I'm saying, with women doing them how they've been done him, because it's not going to be a good look in these internet streets. So
yeah, he should have set his ass down.
Like, can't we all just get along? Can we get some Rodney King got this mouth?
That shit's gone.
It's gone. Rodney King, ain't nobody trying to do no Rodney King or no BB King. No Kings. All right, then you got the U.S. women's basketball team. They have finally played a couple qualifying games. From what I've seen, I still want to see them go against the upper echelon of women's basketball. I don't know how they measure up against them. We've lost a lot of big names. It's like Asia Wilson's not playing this year. I don't think Stewie is. She could be, but I didn't see her on there. There's a lot of the new breed going in there. What thing that did catch my attention, though, Caitlin Clark and Angela Reese truly don't like each other.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, but they always come on a thing and do the politically correct thing. Like, no, I don't dislike her. It's just our fan bases and da-da-da-da. No, you watch the body language. They're on the same team for games. Not like it's all-star thing, you know what I'm saying, where everybody's having fun and it's jovial. They're being competitive. You watch their body language on the USA team. Like, one time they show Caitlin Clark, you know, giving, and you can say somebody misses your handshake, right? But you know people when you come up, who's there and who's there. She slapped everybody's hand, and Louise put her hand out. Caitlin Clark didn't slap her hand. Then, one time, Angela Reese is pushing the rock. Caitlin Clark's the point guard. They in the game together, right? Angela Reese just bypasses that she's asking for the ball and kept. These are things you pay attention to, man. That dynamic is real. And their fan base is going to feed into it, especially when the limits really get on the broadcast.
I mean, they're going to have to figure it out if they want to win a game. But Angel Reese is kind of hard to play with. And you can see it ain't just the USA. You can see on her actual team, she's somebody hard to play with.
She a lot.
I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, that's the way to say it. She's a lot. And the thing is, nobody knocking her skill set. It's just her bravado and what she comes with. Like, her skill set has gotten way better. So people not gonna act like we just, running down Angela Reese, but it's all about that chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that the mindset, that mentality can definitely break up. And that's how teams lose. Bad chemistry can mess up a team no matter who's on it. I hope the women go out and do what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about what I was not the Brooklyn Nets bad chemistry, but yeah.
Well, they had
injuries too.
But I think
but like
they didn't like the coach. They didn't like that whole team was a prima donna team though. It was just a prima donna team.
But like here you go, you got all these.
They went and got Steve Nash, who ain't never coached a day in his life because they didn't like the other dude.
Man.
And this dude is actually a good coach because he's a coach of a team now. I want to say he's not the coach. Is he coach of Cleveland? He might be the coach of Cleveland that was the coach of the Nets. I can't think of his name.
Cleveland was bad until they got James Harden.
That wasn't bad.
They wouldn't win the games. They wouldn't win.
They was what's because they should never win in the playoffs. They lost to the Pacers. They was like the number 1, 2 seed.
This season Cleveland was looking bad this season.
No, Cleveland was killing. They went.
Then why did they make that trade?
Because old boy is not good. Darius Garland's not good. Ain't gonna take you over to the promised land. They're trying to capitalize on being a West a weak East conference right now. With this, a perfect time, just like the Knicks. You got the Pacers out, the Bucks out. It's only like 2-3 teams. It's top. The Pistons, the Knicks, Boston, and
Pistons is
Cleveland.
Scary.
And the Pistons are scary, and the Celtics are scary now back with Jason Tatum. So if you don't get it now, when you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? Because the Bucks gonna refuel. They gonna get rid of Doc Rivers, and they gonna make some trades to refuel that team up. Giannis is not gonna be satisfied. The Pacers will be back with Tyrese Halliburton. They will make some moves and be back in the thick of things. So it's going to be more teams vying for that chance. You see, the Pacers got into the playoffs. Nobody thought they were going to beat them teams they beat. Shit happens in the playoffs. This year, it's a little more open. So we'll see. But yeah, that team was a prima donna team. It was Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. And I'm just going to say that's a lot of demand. What we want, what we don't want. A lot of that. So, all right. You got anything else, Bo?
Oh, just music-wise, I'm telling you right now, that new Jack Harlow is hot.
Monica, right?
Monica, hey, she broke his heart. Whoever Monica is.
Just one of them days. No,
hey, she broke his heart because it's an R&B album.
I heard a song.
I know Charlamagne was killing him, but like, nah, you listen to the music and then like
the musicality of it.
Yeah, it's dope. And also too, man, my guy came with another one, Bruiser Wolf, man. Bruiser Wolf got another one, and it's straight grimy. It remind me like being in the projects in the corner, or being in the doom room, and everybody rapping. It just got that griminess to it, man. Like, I love it. It's Detroit, and it's actually it's got a little E40-ish to it.
Yeah,
it's got a little Oakland. It's
definitely Oakland.
Got a little Oakland, but it's Detroit. It's Detroit because like
that swag and
he got it's straight like you know that I can't think of the name of that type of sound, but it's like a hip hop funk.
Yeah,
it's like a hip hop funk beats, and he's doing his thing. So yeah, I would say Bruiser Wolf, Jack Harlow.
I would say also just shout out to the old heads rapping again. Because even 50 dropped, he dropped the new Power Legacy song, and it's actually on the DSP now, and with Leon Thomas. And it's to me, I love it. Like it's already like one of my little songs, even though it's like a minute or something like that. Leon kills it.
Oh, yeah,
I like what 50 doing, and then 50 also dropped the song that he said he had done like some years prior that Hit Boy had produced, and. Hey, no, 50 still can rap. He just chooses not to. And there's a lot of these niggas who can rap, but choose not to because when you rap for so long, eventually you want to do something different.
Yeah.
You would think. You know what I'm saying? I've made hit records. I've toured overseas and globally, but I haven't done this. I haven't been successful at this. As a creator, you should want to create in different lanes and different pockets. So shout out to all the rappers rapping, no matter how you're rapping. If it's beef orientated or you just feel out there getting your shit off, you're trying to pull out a Nas, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out. Because rap is rap. We live through rap. You know what I'm saying? It's what you do. It's what God gave you the ability to do. Just like we was talking about this the other day, as far as people say, well, you too old to rap. Man. What?
So
you want me to waste this God-given ability while I'm still breathing and living just to appease you in my age? Fuck you.
Y'all the quitters out here.
Y'all quitters.
Hey, we keep doing it.
We gonna keep doing it.
The winners
music lives and breathes through us. And as long as we breathe, then guess what you're gonna get? Music.
I listened to Herbie Hancock. And Herbie Hancock said, never stop.
Never stop, man.
When it comes to music, never stop.
That's almost like purposely not being who you are. I wake up in the morning and freestyle. People know me as a freestyler. Why would I stop? Because I've gained more age and, you know what I'm saying, and more wisdom and all stuff like that. Like, why would you stop?
Are you telling me Quincy Jones had mornings where he didn't da-da-da-da-da-da-da,
or he ain't got unreleased songs, right?
Yeah, he might even make he might even got in the booth and just played.
I guarantee you every musician has a vault or a DAT or a laptop or hard drive of music they say, I'm not making music. When they say I'm not making music, I'm not being pushed out there to the masses.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go touring. I'm not trying to promote it. I am a musician. I have a studio. I record music all the time.
Man.
You can't tell me Lil Wayne, he might not drop an album for a couple years, ain't got new songs in 2026 and he done
Lil Wayne got a whole bunch of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. We artists. The guy gave us this talent. Let us do what we do. All right. I got nothing else. Bo got nothing else. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please, like I said before, give us your thoughts, your views, comments, topics that you think we should talk about, or stuff we might not shouldn't talk about. You know what I'm saying? We take it all. I ain't gonna say we're gonna totally listen, but we might take it into consideration. But until the next one, yup.